Welcome back. My name is Nick.
And I'm Corey, and today we're watching something that you voted on.
Never Have I Ever, Season 1, Episodes 4 through 7.
We already watched episodes 1 through 3, which you can find on our channel somewhere. Well, we're probably not going to link it because I'm not going to remember by now. But it's somewhere. You'll find it.
It's soon. In the past.
It's already here. If you're watching this, it's already here.
If you guys want to see the full uncut and uncensored version and vote on what we watch next, you know where to go.
Yes, go to our Patreon, because this video is not the whole thing. You might think that this show is actually only like 40 minutes, but
there's more.
There's more.
But wait,
there's more. Go to our Patreon, link down below, and you can see that plus every other thing that we've ever watched, except for the things not before when we started the Patreon. If that doesn't make any sense, just go pay for it and shut up.
All right, let's get into this. Never have I ever felt super Indian.
At Ganesh Puja celebrations, Devi questions how much she identifies with Indian culture. Nalini dodges
acerbic aunties.
Acerbic aunties and Kamala. What does Kamala do?
Threats over her future. You were taking too
doing that for the last 3 episodes.
And she's gonna keep doing it for the rest of the show.
Still encroaching. You're still encroaching.
It had been a week since Davy's violent encounter with the coyote.
For those that don't know what's going on, she asked a dog, a dingo.
Which she thought was her dad.
A dingo, it was her dad, and then it bit her.
All this traditional getting ready is crazy.
Yeah.
Because as a guy, there's 2 minutes in the process where it takes me to do my
almost
hair.
every culture, the guy's outfit is, hey, that's a shirt.
But I'm fasting today.
Oh. Is it Ramadan?
Yeah,
no,
dude.
it's not, Ira.
No, it's not, Ira.
Very close.
Today's Ganesh Puja.
Ganesh Puja is a Hindu holiday celebrating Lord Ganesh and a time to share warm moments with family. Speaking of warm moments with family, let's check in with the Vishwa Kumars.
Mom.
This guy sounds like he's doing a documentary.
Yeah.
Lord Ganesh doesn't need to see my daughter in ripped jeans and a fries before a guy's t-shirt.
I'm sure he'd be okay with that.
He's so successful, he has his own Tesla.
Is that successful? They're like 20K.
I'm on it, Mom. Winning over old-ass teacher types is my superpower.
Is it? I don't think you have thus far. The only teacher we've seen is the one guy who's actually yelled at her for talking in class.
I know exactly how
Okay,
you
what
feel.
horrible thing is she gonna say?
I hate this more than the humble bragging. I hate the fake pity.
For your loss.
Oh no, he's fine. It was stage 1. They caught it early, removed his testicle, and now he's running.
I know how you're feeling.
One-upping diseases.
It wasn't even one-upping. It was a false one-up.
You know my niece Kamala, right? Getting a doctorate at Caltech, soon to be engaged to an engineer. Boy's parents have 2 Mercedes.
2 Mercedes.
Wow, literally a circle jerk for status.
She didn't want to get married, but she put on a happy face.
She doesn't even know what the guy looks like yet, does she?
She's faking that marriage because she's staying with her.
Yeah, but like they've never talked. She's only talked to the parents.
They seem cool here, but can you imagine how dorky they would look doing this anywhere else?
That's my sister Preeti. Her Bollywood dance group was in the Macy's Day Parade.
Even this girl's accent is so Beverly Hills. It's like the Valley. It's like,
who's dorky
my
now,
sister.
What's going on?
Baby. Hey.
I like these outfits too. It must be very comfortable to wear this.
Why are you at this lame fest? Shouldn't you be at Stanford, like, playing Frisbee with the computer?
I actually really wanted to come.
This looks like a decent time for the guys. The girls kind of have to deal with all the aunties, but the guys are just playing soccer.
My roommate Nick is Native American, and he's so into being Native American. He took me to their campus powwow. No one was standing in the corner making fun of it.
Nobody was making fun of their cultural event. It's like, yeah, that's so cool. I'm just gonna point it out there. I think it's more cringe to make fun of something that you're a part of rather than just not going altogether.
Yes.
No hands ashes. I spread my mother's in the fountain at the Bellagio. She
Oh,
was a
nice.
gambling
Fountains.
addict.
That's very touching.
Very cool.
This must be so awful. I would hate this so much. If your significant other died, everybody's just making a big deal to come up to you and pretend to feel sorry for you.
Later today, you think you can look at a few skin tags? They're under my left breast.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'll find you later.
I don't know the touch the bell, touch the
I like
floor.
touching things above the doors, but that's just because to establish my height.
This is Pandit Raja
No, it's
Krishna,
fun to touch things.
but everyone
This-
calls him Pandit
this
Raja.
ritual
He's
is
the community
heightest.
spiritual leader and also really knows how to work a room.
So he's their version of a preacher.
Repeat after me. Om Namo Pratpate, Namo Ganapate, Namo Pramatapate. Just kidding.
Everyone does like that. Just be like, all right, repeat after me.
Pray you get into Princeton. Don't waste your prayers on stupid things like world peace.
I love how real this mom is.
I think the mom has like things that make her dislikable at times, but also like she's just so real.
She's real, yeah.
Yeah.
But this year was different. She didn't want her usual things.
She wants her dad back. That's sad.
Meanwhile, Kamala knew exactly what she was praying for her fiancé Prashant to fall in love with someone in his doctorate program at the University of Chicago.
Wow, he read that.
Holy.
This man can see things he's not supposed to.
Your hair is so black. You just don't want to give people the wrong idea. What idea? That I love my husband less because my roots aren't showing?
Yeah, exactly. Call her ass out. All these people just want to gossip. It's like
It's just judgment.
I completely agree with the mom. It's like, what? I don't love my husband that died anymore because I just decided to keep up with my appearance.
This is something I've heard about a lot in the pickleball community, since a lot of people that join it
Tell me how this relates to pickleball.
A lot of middle-aged women are extremely judgmental.
College counselor Ron. Go get him, Davy.
Oh,
Get
hey,
that ass in
are
Princeton.
you Ron Hansen? I just
Well,
wanted
he's in
to
the
say
same
how
field, so-
interested I would be in procuring your services. Your stats are amazing.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I only got 28 kids into Ivy's last year, but I wanted 30.
Humble brag.
Went to MIT. How about you eat some dirt?
I'm in all AP classes and got a perfect score on my PSAT,
Great segue, Davy. Effortless.
all while volunteering at the Kidney Dialysis Center.
He's like, tell me more about kidney dialysis.
Schools don't want another Indian tryhard who is president of the Padded Resume Club.
What? Renal failure is what keeps me up at night.
Colleges want kids with unusual.
This is actually true.
Yeah.
They just want unique people that are also smart.
You're the girl whose dad died in front of her at a concert and became paralyzed.
Davy couldn't believe that the major trauma of her life could be reduced to a single sentence.
That's her elevator pitch.
That is a pitch.
Use it.
Use it. Use your trauma. No one else will but you.
But Davy didn't want to use the story of her father's death as a way to make herself more interesting to a bunch of admissions.
Life sucks. Use the disadvantages you've been given.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to do that? The college admissions people aren't going to, like, read your story and write a book about it or anything. Like, literally, all they're doing is like, yeah,
It
you're
just
interesting,
feels
get
like
into college.
To her, it feels like she's desensitizing her experiences.
Without it, I don't get your angle. And to be honest, I don't see how you would be different than any other Indian kid applying to college.
I'm not like any other Indian kid.
Then what makes you interesting?
This is such a hard question to ask a kid.
Of course. Or maybe it's my bitchin' personality or my insane PowerPoint skills. I don't need some washed up white dude who leases a Tesla telling me what makes me special.
Oh.
Leasing is still a financial commitment.
Why is having a Tesla so special?
It's impressive in a way that it seems expensive, but they're not actually as expensive as I thought they were.
It's like...
Best chair for your bar. Parents found her a nice boy back home to marry. Then she ran off with an American man. Parents never spoke to her again.
That's dude.
Kamala will relate with this girl.
I heard from half a dozen aunties that you yelled at college counselor Ron and made fun of
Aunties?
his electric car.
He deserved it. He said I'm just like any other Indian kid applying to college. It was so offensive.
Why does she have 3 milks?
They're different flavors of milk.
That is all the same flavor of
No,
milk.
it's all the same milk.
I need somewhere else.
Please go.
What? You like that she said, please go?
Oh my god! This
the
family
sass.
is so, yeah, it's so sassy in a way where it's like, I don't like what you did. Well, I'm just gonna go sit somewhere else. If this was me and my parents, they'd be like, no, you're staying. Sit here. Uh-oh, she threw out her phone?
I need a break from these aunties. You want to go check out the vending machines? My treat? Okay.
Check
gonna
out the
bond.
vending machine sounds like a fake thing to
It's
say.
like, let's go talk by the water cooler.
Yeah. It's like, hey, do you want to chat into the bleachers?
So you're ultimately very happy with your decision, even though you got divorced?
Of course not. No.
Oh, she got divorced from the American guy?
I wish I just listened to my family.
Oh,
and
God,
read
this is
the
gonna be
life
just
they
a-
chose. And maybe I wouldn't be divorced. You know, my kids ask about their grandparents, and I don't know what to tell them.
So this is something that I have heard of before. It's that there are advantages to arranged marriages.
Yeah.
The advantage...
It's like a guaranteed way to have a family.
So here's the advantage I've heard. I don't know if I agree with it necessarily, but I see the vision. If you get an arranged marriage, you know there's no love. Stick with me.
You choose it.
You know, well, not even that. You know there's no love, so you don't strive for it. You just make it work.
You know, these things aren't really that fun when everyone is whispering about you.
Yeah.
But hey, good luck on your engagement.
I wonder if this conversation is going to make her want to get the arranged marriage more or want to go for love more.
Paxton, what are you doing here?
Swim practice. What are you doing here?
Just Ganesh Puja.
I still don't understand why 3 milks.
Some old loser was telling me that I'm too Indian. And some other people think I'm not Indian enough. And honestly, all I want to do is eat a donut.
Who cares what other people think?
I feel like that is a pretty big
Maybe
problem
we
that a lot
should
of kids
come on.
have, is that some group thinks they're not enough of something and some group thinks they're too much of something else.
Yep.
You look cool in that outfit.
The outfits are cool.
They're frolishing.
What?
I don't know, that's not a word.
What?
Would one of you be able to give me a ride?
The day had been a long one for Nalini, and she needed a win, even if it was a small one.
Very nice. I can.
Did he just make a lot of money that he was going to spend?
I don't know.
Yep, he did.
I thought, were they arguing with each other of who can take him?
Yeah, they wanted to, like, take the honors of driving.
Oh. He still can, like, read minds. I sense a disturbance.
Is he going to bring it up somehow?
Do you find it interesting, strange, cool that he's basically an entrepreneur while also being a priest?
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Where do you want to go to college, Ma?
Princeton.
I will bring it up to God personally. Thanks for the ride. Go Lakers!
Why? All right.
Because
I know they live in LA, but like none of them care about basketball. Fabiola opens up to Eleanor, who gets upsetting news about her mother.
Even though her family had had a nice time at Ganesh Puja, Nalini had not forgiven Devi for drinking at a no-parents party and being bitten by a coyote.
Oh, the last episode feels like a skip time one.
Yeah, it was like a bottle episode.
So, bet you're all wondering why I've called this family meeting.
There is not a single time where a child calls a family meeting without it being like about their sexuality, I imagine.
I'm still the same Fabiola.
Did that Alex Gomez boy get you pregnant?
Damn.
Oh, well, that's part of another reason you have a meeting.
Yeah.
I am.
What? You think they're gonna be disappointed in you? I can imagine that is part of it. That's part of it.
I am. Switching from AP French.
No, you don't call a meeting for this. You've already done all the legwork.
What?
We had the trip planned to Marseille next summer.
Honey, we are so glad that you felt comfortable enough to tell us this.
Good cop, bad cop.
Rough.
The mom is definitely one of those people that lives vicariously through them. They're like, come sit over here with the cool kids. You're Coyote Girl.
Paxton just publicly acknowledged you.
Damn,
Do you want me to
son.
go over there? You guys should come with me. No.
Oh. This is when you're in the loser group at school and you become friends with someone popular and you have to leave them?
Yeah.
To an average teen, a Model UN trip to UC Davis might seem like a real drag, but to a teen under house arrest,
What's wrong with
it
UC
sounded
Davis?
like a one-way ticket to freedom.
Is that a school?
Yeah. It's like a decent school in California.
I think your mom was our server at Casa Mexico last night.
No, my mother's an actress on a cruise. Clearly, you think all Asian women look alike.
Oh,
You're
he's pulling out that card.
racist, Paxton, Paul, Yoshida.
He's more Japanese. Oh, God.
This is good. I like
well,
this.
you know what's worse about this? If his mom went to dinner and saw her mom, she hasn't seen her mom in years. Thinks she's on a
Her
cruise
mom
in
is
Cancun.
hiding.
Her mom is like 30 feet from her.
She's lying to her, yeah.
In the same city.
And what are you doing here?
Ben, I know you were worried about us not having a full
They only
team,
know how to
but
say
God
Model
knows
UN.
she-
What are we doing? Model UN! Who do we want to kill? Model UN! No.
Bad morning, enemy. Just an unfriendly reminder that you're not necessarily good at UN just because you are a UN.
I knew they were going to bring that up.
Unlikable nerd. Nerd.
Hey, I'm winning that best delegate hammer.
It's a gavel.
Whatever.
Hammer.
It's mine.
I never did this, but I think it'd be fun if you're just assigned a country and it
You
could be like
debate
whatever
them?
country. Yeah, and you have to like.
But that's real.
First topic today is climate change.
Oh, he got
United States,
America?
not before. I'm calling for sponsors in support of my proposal to build seawalls to protect coastal areas from rising.
I
Seawalls?
don't think that's gonna work, little brother.
What the is this? The wall in Game of Thrones to keep out the Night King?
We need to address the real root of the problem. Carbon emissions.
Maybe the 5 permanent members of the Security Council should reach an agreement before we listen to countries that are lucky to even be included.
And he's downplaying whatever Equatorial Guinea is.
They're on the equator, apparently.
I think she's onto something, and I'd like to make her my friend. I mean, ally.
He's hitting on her.
He's gonna be punching above his weight or height or anything.
Now that you're having sex with Paxton.
Oh no!
What?
Davy was panicking.
Oh, I thought that like a while ago. I didn't know the side
Davey
characters'
told
names.
him.
Well, no. So after like the first episode or second, when this happened, she got a text that said like "Congrats on sleeping with Paxton." I thought that was like spreading around the school. It didn't occur to me until now.
That was one of her friends.
Yeah, because I didn't know her friends' names. They were just like thing 1 and thing 2 for a while.
OMG, Davy's railing Paxton HY.
Who are you texting this to?
Wait, wouldn't Paxton be railing Davy?
It's whoever wants to rail who.
The idea that a girl in Model UN can get with a guy like Paxton Hall Yoshida.
To be fair, she had already done this before joining UN.
Meet me in the ice room. Das Vidanya, Russia. I'd like to lead a joint initiative to get turned.
What?
It's a party.
But isn't this kind of normal for you? Being grounded, sneaking alcohol, hooking up? I mean, you're popular, right?
That's an assumption.
Yeah.
Ben is like, what the f***? Who are you?
Oh my god. She is here.
How would you know from the back of her head? I guess that's her mom.
And this is your job? What's happening?
I can explain.
Well, you see, here's the explanation. Your mom is an actor, and she's been acting to you her whole life.
Hi, we'd like 2 martinis, please.
Find my key.
Be cool, man.
Sorry, guys. No can do.
Yeah.
That is a not good bribe.
Oh, they're just stealing it.
Yep.
They're distractions. Oh, balls. For
He's
Russia.
gonna-
They made me do it. They bullied me.
What?
This is why your whole school hates you!
Let's go.
Yeah, that is right.
Why are you gonna run after them?
That is why the whole school hates them.
Let's just wait out in here.
Is there alcohol in here?
Oh boy. Hit the jackpot.
An unlocked alcohol closet?
Oh, but it's all like rosé.
Maybe she's a spy or in a really good cult.
No,
good
she would have
cult?
bragged about those things.
There's probably a couple.
They don't know that I'm gay.
Oh, she said it.
I love this for you. And I love this for me. Finally, a gay friend. It really fits my brand as a theater wench.
It does,
does.
fit theater brand. As a theater kid, it
Theater
does.
wench. I like that.
Yeah, it fits brand.
I motion we toast the United States and Equatorial Guinea. Do I have any other signatories?
These kids are all just glazers.
Yeah.
Turns out we're a pretty good team for 2 people who hate each other.
I just think you're pretentious and unlikable.
How am I unlikable? My dad drives a Porsche Cayenne.
How am
That
I
wasn't
unlikable?
likable.
He let me tell you a quality about my dad instead of me. I think they're both unlikable, but it
I
works.
like Mollywood. Do you want to trade me for Chinese club?
No way. Back off, poacher.
But you're so good at Mandarin.
Well, honestly, I only became good at Mandarin despite you, so... Shit.
You're welcome.
That's a weird thing to say to someone that you hate.
Your rival
You spend an inordinate amount of time learning a skill to spite them.
lives rent free in your head.
Are you suggesting an alliance between us? That's like North and South Korea becoming friends.
Exactly.
Is that against Model UN protocol to like have truces?
Have you told Paxton about Model UN? I'm sure he's really interested in international diplomacy.
And text your parents what an educational and safe time you're having.
What does this shirt say? Women rule the world or something?
Went to bed happy that night. She was a hero to all the nerds, and alcohol seems to make Ben Gross nice.
There is something about people getting drunk and then becoming more likable.
Or becoming horrible.
WTF.
Oh.
Why are you lying to everyone about us having sex?
Oh no. That's gonna ruin her whole thing.
I think you could easily come back from that by denying it and saying other people spread that rumor.
Oh no.
This is where I give you the advice if you should lie.
Ben
You
had
should
an
lie
open
and
his
not
big, fat,
accept
stupid
anything.
mouth.
Deny.
Her harmless piece
Oh
of
god, now
fiction
she's
would
gonna
have
hate
never
Ben
spread
again.
the...
'Cause he's the reason that it came out.
Well, kind of, but like not really.
Equatorial Guinea would like to formally request permission to nuke the United States.
Okay, this would make this is like Trumpifying Model UN.
Yeah.
It would make it way more fun.
Hello, I'm Eleanor Wong, reading for Laura Wingfield.
Please, don't stare at me, Mother.
She's crying real tears. Or fake real tears.
Fake real fake tears.
Like the picture of Jesus' mother in the museum.
He's like, oh my god, stardom.
It felt like it's real.
Ho ho ho.
You have to be our Amanda.
But Amanda's the lead.
Yes, she is, Eleanor. Yes, she is.
You think the girl who was supposed to be Amanda just sitting there and be like, no.
Yeah, she's plotting her murder of Eleanor.
Uh-oh.
Flashbacks.
Oh.
Where are you? Why aren't you calling us back? We need to talk to you.
Just say something. Deny. Lie. Lie through your teeth.
I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry for everything that happened. I never intentionally told people that we were hooking up.
Because you wanted them to think we were having sex. I thought we were friends, but you were just using me.
You could have come back from this, but you said the wrong things.
What should she have done? Lied?
Lie. Absolutely
God
lie.
damn it.
But it's really important. Trust me, whatever you guys have going on, my shit's bigger, okay? I have the bigger shit.
What a whole amount of confusion. There, honestly, I kind of think that everybody should have just said what's going on instead of being like, I have big shit. No, I have the bigger shit. Her friends
Don't
are...
try to one-up problems.
Episode 6. Never have I ever been the loneliest boy in the world. Wait,
can I
Andy
say?
Samberg is narrating now?
Now, you may be asking yourself, why is Andy Samberg narrating the story
I
of
am.
this
I am
particular
asking that.
boy? Well, honestly, his dad's my lawyer, and I owe him a favor. But Ben seems like a good kid.
Andy Samberg needed a little bit of extra money, which we like to call the rent is due.
Yes.
Ben felt on top of the world, or at least on top of Model UN, where in just a few hours, the highly coveted golden gavel would be safely tucked away in his weird little briefcase.
Weird little briefcase.
That's
is a
so
good way to
good.
put it down.
And to nuke the United States.
Unfortunately for Ben, however, his new ally decided to go back to being his old nemesis.
Does no one get the gavel in this case, or does Davy get the gavel?
I don't know.
How does
I like
the gavel
face
work?
he made where he's like, you fucked me.
Gotta run. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. You had a big debate tournament. Did you get an A?
Actually, it was Model U.
Model, you know what? You don't care about this at all.
When I get back, let's celebrate with a mother-son sound bath. I love you.
Ew?
What is a sound bath?
I don't want to know. I don't like it.
Is that listening to music together?
I don't
His
know.
mom and dad had a very unique parenting style in that
Throwing money
they
at
did
it?
none of it.
They
So
did none of
contrary
it.
to his loud, brash school persona, at home, he was just another quiet, lonely kid.
Another.
See, that's why these big houses aren't worth it if your family ain't there.
Hey, can we
Aw,
please
that's
stop
really
posting
sweet.
lame, upvote thirsty memes and get back to discussing actual...
He's in the Rick and Morty subreddit. That's how you know this kid is down horrendous.
Well, but you told me you go to the Clippers game like 2 months ago. Did you have to get your
I don't know
brow
if I could
sculpted
talk to someone
tonight?
that talks to me like
Holy
that.
Yeah, did you not see my Snapchat?
That is a.
That's sad.
I don't know if I could be in that
How
relationship.
are they dating?
They're basically not.
Are
I
they
think she's
actually-
using him for like money and he's using her for clout. She's just like fake.
You smilier.
Oh, okay.
Did she just pretend to take a bite and then take it out of her mouth? Okay, she ate it.
What did I even do that was so terrible?
Let's see. I don't know, maybe running your mouth about me sleeping with Paxton? Now he's pissed at me.
What? Why would that make him pissed?
It doesn't matter.
Even if they were sleeping together, that would make him
Yeah,
pissed.
that's good. That was good. I like that a lot.
The only game that mattered was the one he was seeing with his dad in a few hours, and that was gonna be awesome.
And his dad's definitely not going to go because they're working it up a lot.
Yup. You don't call it the loneliest boy in the world when you have parents.
This is really sad.
Hey, buddy, I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm gonna make it tonight. This Kanye deal is really complicated. You and Shannon should go to the game without me.
Shannon. That's not even him. I mean, her name.
Sherry or something.
Shira.
My dad also has too much work to do, so I guess being a workaholic runs in the family. Anyways, do you want the tickets?
Why don't we go together? I can bring a Ziploc bag with frozen grapes in it.
It's a interesting thing to bring as a snack, but I like that.
Why don't we build a pillow fort and watch a scary movie like Shrek?
Do you think she was hired and like the parents were like, hey, can you nanny our kid? And she's like, yeah. I work with plenty of kids that are 5, 10, whatever. Like, I'm good with nannying. And they're like, no. He's 18. It's like, we can still build a pillow fort, right?
Yeah.
Hashtag eyebrows, hashtag self-care, hashtag the future is female.
The voice she's doing specifically.
Yeah, the
is
voice
very
bothers me.
painful.
Yo, I'm hitting up North End Pizza in Burbank to watch a game if you want to come through.
I'm there, dude. Let's get swifty.
Meeting up with someone
From Reddit is a risk.
from the Rick and Morty subreddit.
Yeah.
It's me, Real Pickle Rick 69 from Reddit. You know, the link aggregator.
Okay. This is exactly what you expect someone to look like from Reddit.
Is this going to be wholesome or weird? Or both?
But I'm young at heart, fam. I watch mad cartoons, just like you.
It hurts. It hurts.
And I don't have anyone to talk to about it. I joked about getting a Mr. Meeseeks for the office, and my coworkers looked at me like I was a total Jerry.
People are watching this show, and I don't know if they know Rick and Morty that well.
Two fans eating pizza and talking about cartoons. It's totally normal.
I know, right? Oh, careful, buddy. That pizza is hot. You might want to blow on it first. Slower.
Okay.
The blow slower was really
I'm
weird.
very uncomfortable. I imagine that hanging out with someone from the internet and it going bad is a very, like, post-nut clarity feeling. Being like, what the f*** did I just do?
We break hearts like bones and take the road. We want every...
You think his zip
Does he only wear button-up t-shirts?
Yeah, he's professional.
That's not professional.
Whoa! What the hell?
Oh no, my bad. I thought there was like a roach on your face, man.
This guy's actually inbred.
I think he means well, but he's an idiot.
So good to see you.
Oh.
I heard we had an uninvited guest on your chin.
Yeah, I don't normally get zits. I guess this one's probably just an ingrown hair from my beard.
I actually don't see much of a beard.
I love it when you have like explanations for doctors and they're like, nope, it's exactly this thing that you don't want it to be.
Every night at dinner, I have to hear about this rivalry of yours.
You guys have dinner together every night?
Of course. We're family.
Oh,
You're a
no.
very smart boy with a very bright future.
This is where the rivalry is like, wait, we're rivals in everything. We're both about the same level in schools. But she has a family.
I haven't eaten dinner with anyone in like a long time.
You have your nanny.
I'm fine. You know, my life is totally
That doesn't
awesome.
count because that's someone who's paid to be there.
But she still likes him.
Cry. Oh, you know, maybe I was allergic to the shot. Or something. Oh, was there...
This show does this consistently where it's like, it's a deep moment and it actually could be like serious.
gets diffused.
And then it diffused with comedy.
Everybody, we have a very special guest for dinner tonight.
There it is.
Kamala, please lower the spice level accordingly.
Lower your spice level
Didn't she
accordingly.
already put the peppers in?
Yeah, probably.
As he stood in his sworn enemy's kitchen awaiting the pity dinner to come, Ben's embarrassment had reached a fever pitch.
As a fellow white person, I love spicy foods. Please make it the hottest it can be.
Very hard time with his family and his girlfriend, and he had one of the nastiest pimples I've ever seen in my
Oops! Dropped my pen.
Oh my god, that would be embarrassing.
I thought that'd be allowed for longer.
Oh, is that like when someone like drops something on the floor and they fart, but they mistime it?
But they mistime it, so it's like you drop the
It's like-
book.
Ben, it's so good to have you in my home. A place I usually consider a safe haven from my nemesis.
Baby?
She has multiple.
Nemesis.
Yeah, she has
I've never
more.
heard someone say nemesis.
Because most people don't have more than one.
Oh no. What did she do?
Nothing bad. She just brought a lot of passion to her role as Equatorial Guinea. I mean, as a first-timer, I don't think anyone's ever made such a big impact.
Nuke.
There are worse diplomats.
Ben couldn't remember the last family dinner he'd had. Probably May 2018, when his dad's flight
I
to
consider this a
Billboard
win
Music
for
Awards
Ben.
got canceled.
Yeah.
Because he could have gone for the salt, but he kept the family he never had. And he's going to shit his brains out.
It's gonna be a big, painful poo-poo. Oh, he helped put the stuff away after dinner too.
That's not
awesome.
something you learn until college.
I guess sometimes I feel like I'm an NBA player, but no matter how many points I score, my dad always ignores me, and my girlfriend only likes me for my money.
Then she shouldn't be your girlfriend.
I never had sex with Paxton.
She's coming out.
So he's mad at you for lying about having sex with him.
Even if you still had sex, he'd still be mad.
That wakes me.
Oh, you think you're a loser? I was so lonely, I got catfished by a middle-aged man yesterday.
They're bonding.
They're bonding about how sad their life is.
Yeah.
Which is a good
Sad,
thing
but
about
in
it.
a good way. Not really, but
Letting it all hang out there left Ben feeling a little lighter and ready to face it.
wholesome.
As weird as they are together, I feel like they have more in common than their friends actually do.
So you never have to accept food from a pedo again.
Although on the surface, it didn't
Pedo
seem like
makes
much
more
had
sense.
changed. Today was the least lonely Ben had felt in a long time.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you to our patrons. You guys help us do what we do best. If you want to see the full uncut and uncensored version and vote on what we watch, I'm brain dead.
Head on over to Patreon, link down below, where you can watch not just this, but everything else that we have ever watched, except for the stuff that we haven't put on Patreon, which is not as many things as you might think. Go and check it out, because
Make sure you
it's good.
suck that like button like a good little girl or boy you are.
And if you even know that this exists, click that notification bell and turn it on so that when we release the next episode of Never Have I Ever, you know that it's coming. And everything else that we put out, because you love us, right? Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me, please.
Corey's like Ben Gross. Sad with no friends.
And a huge zit.